Blitz players don't pump iron. They have it for breakfast. Deadly long-range passing, linebackers without conscience, and the biggest, baddest, most brutal players to ever walk the earth. NFL Blitz.
Martez, chew your food.
No refs, no rules, no mercy.
I think the coolest thing about NFL Blitz is the speed and the pacing of the gameplay. It's real over-the-top action. It's hit, hit, hit.
One of the most gratifying things about Blitz is some of the tackles you can do on your victim. You know, you run up to him and you don't just hit him and he doesn't just fall to the ground every time. You can take him, you can pick him up and slam him to the ground, spin him around by the arm. It's just stuff that you'd love to do to somebody for real, but of course you can't do it.
That was uncalled for, but a lot of fun to watch.
Passing is the way to go.
Right. The perspective.
With a game like football, everybody has a strong opinion about how the game should play, how it should look, how it should feel, because everybody knows what football is.
There's always somebody open.
No, not the way that would happen. It would be, you knock this guy down and change play to the next guy, knock him down, change play to the next guy.
If you're behind the line of scrimmage, it's not going to change you to anyone else except somebody who's rushing the quarterback.
So how many people can you
All
knock
the
down?
good ideas bubble up. You really get a lot of arguing, a lot of strong opinions come out, and that always creates a better game. Another thing that makes NFL Blitz so successful is that it's very accessible to the player. Anybody can kind of step up to the game and throw a pass and score a touchdown and be successful. They feel good.
You know what? Are we going to use a professional athlete for these moves? Have you ever played football a day in your life?
Yeah.
Another thing that makes NFL Blitz look so good is the motion capture. Amazingly, Sal is the actor of all of the motion capture in the game. I mean, all the moves, all the tackles, the quarterback throws, the running, Sal was in the studio and actually, put the motion capture outfit on and did all those moves.
Yeah, it's something I kind of wanted to do because, I like wrestling as much as I hate to admit it, and I just like, getting slammed around and thrown around.
It's funny. We look at some of the moves in the game when we play the game, and it's so Sal. I mean, all of his mannerisms and, shrugging his shoulders, we just crack up.
Yeah, and even like the dancing in the end zones. I don't dance at all, and that's the only way I could do it is if you couldn't see that it was me doing it. So when I dance in front of that camera, you never get my face, and then when it gets onto the model, I crack up because like I would never do that. One of the things about motion capture is you can't always just use straight motion capture in the game. You have to have talented artists that take and massage the motion capture to work in a video game.
The work that went into this game is enormous. We're talking about a team of maybe 10 people working 80 to 100-hour weeks for about 6 months. You look at the art talent You know, you look at all of the art in the game, it's just incredible. The performance of the gameplay, the speed of the graphics, you know, that's because we have really good programmers that optimize the system and squeeze the performance out of that hardware.
Does the 12-week development cycle scare you at all?
One of the toughest jobs in the video game business is translating a coin-operated game to a home console. You know, historically, the coin-op games have been much more powerful than the home consoles. So we've put together a team here of people that have done an awesome translation.
You've got a 2 gig hard disk. We've got to squeeze that down into a 16 meg cartridge on the Nintendo.
What kind of resolution are you guys going to be running at?
We're looking for the same resolution as the coin-op version.
We have all the audio, music, audio, all the speech, everything, all the player sounds, everything in there.
Right. So basically, I think we have everything that the arcade game has and more. The strategies the players use in the arcades are going to work exactly in the home.
Camera. Marker. Action!
That fashion can make the game that much more fun.
Arm's looking good, Cordell.
Haven't missed one yet.
Deadly long-range passing, linebackers without conscience, NFL Blitz. It's a wretched assault on the sense of fair play.
Good.
No refs, no rules, no mercy.
Blitz 99 is a substantial change from Blitz, where you have new artwork, new features of the game, 4 players, on fire, create plays.
More power, you know, more speed, more stadiums, more plays, design a play. It's awesome.
Don't you dare get up! You stay, boy!
Wow.
All right, son. Here's what we got. Your suspension's all boogered up. You got what appears to be antlers lodged in your transaxle. You busted your U-joint. And God only knows how this got stuck in your flywheel. Oh, and your left brake light's out.
This thing has brakes?
Yeah.
Off-Road Challenge, Midway's arcade hit now on Nintendo 64. It's a license to drive like crazy. Out of the way! Crushing pound of the mallet. The shattering blow of the club. The slashing edge of the blade. They call to you. Mortal Kombat 4. Darkness is calling.
We're standing by for an important announcement from Rampage World Tour. For those just joining us, the Smash Arcade hit Rampage World Tour from Midway is now available for Nintendo 64. Now 1 to 3 players can demolish buildings while eating anything they can find. And with Rumble Pack compatibility, destroying the world has never been so much fun.
Any questions?
Hello?
Hi.
Who is this?
You watching TV?
Maybe. Who is this?
What kind?
Well, it's big.
27-inch?
Yeah.
Picture in picture?
I guess so.
Swivel base?
How'd you know?
Under a white ceramic duck wearing a yellow raincoat?
Where are you?
Open the drapes.
One TV-obsessed gecko. Revolutionary 3D graphics. Free roaming gameplay. It's Gex. Enter the gecko.
It's fail time.
And in today's top story, Biofreaks. The robotically enhanced warriors continued their assault on one another in an attempt to acquire huge blocks of territory for their corporate creators. In the past, we heard Channel 12 have been critical of the corporations that created these vile creatures, but now we understand that the carnage is necessary. And I, for one, would like to say, may the games live on forever.